Ooh, child, y'all, I am so sick of Porsha and her freaking mess, okay? But we have to talk about it. Y'all get in this video, like it up, comment, subscribe. Let's dive into why Porsha is making a huge mistake, okay? So y'all already know, and if you don't know now, Porsha is literally suing Simon again. Now, yes, their divorce is over. They are officially divorced, right? But Porsha is back in court, back at the courthouse, back with her attorney in that law firm, getting more billable hours because she is not done with Simon. Now, if y'all know, nobody wins in situations like this, okay? The only person winning is Porsha's lawyer, Randy Kessler, okay? This man is just running up a long bill on Porsha's behalf. And she is so dense. Okay. I had to keep it real with you guys. Okay. I don't know if there's any Porsha fans in here. Don't do that. Don't come in my comments being disrespectful because I will let you have it. Okay. But we're gonna keep it real on this channel. Porsha is being dense, okay? Why on earth do you keep going back to court? You keep trying to get money from a man who is not going to pay you. It doesn't make sense. And on top of that, as we all know, Simon has been deported a long time ago. He literally has no obligation to this country, okay? So why would you think he's going to pay any debt in this country that he does not have access to? Not only is Porsha trying to sue Simon and get money from him, guys, but this girl has taken it so far. She is trying to get the court to allow her to get a life insurance policy on Simon. Yes, a life insurance policy. And y'all know that's basically a policy where she would get money if something were to happen to Simon. Unfortunately, like if he were to pass away or, anything unfortunate like that. I hope that doesn't happen because he does have children. But Porsha is hoping that she's going to get money on a man who is not married to her. He is not a father of any of her children. They do not have any businesses together. She was only married to him for a year and some change. She is trying to get a life insurance policy on this man. How greedy is that? And this does affect Simon's kids, guys. Yes, he does have kids. He has 3 children, I believe. And this affects his children because with Porsha trying to pull the life insurance policy in the legal agreement, how it would work is whoever he has listed in the trust or as a beneficiary to the insurance policy, they would have to be removed off, and only Porsha would be the sole owner of the policy. Should be the beneficiary, just her. And I find that incredibly disgusting because he has children. Most people leave their life insurance policies, especially single people, they leave it to their children. And for her to actually go to court and try to file this, that's just horrible. Like, you really, really like money that much, you would try to take away his children from getting a portion of something that is rightfully theirs. Like, how low can you be? Can you guys imagine if someone did that to her child? Let's say if Dennis happened to get with another gold digger and she was trying to take money out of Portia's daughter's mouth, PJ. Porsha would probably flip the lid. She would go crazy. She went crazy on Drew for working with Dennis. Imagine what she would do if someone was trying to take money out of her kid's mouth from their father. She would go berserk, okay? And the fact that she has no problem doing this to a man that has 3 children, she was around those kids, guys. Like, you don't care about them? And I don't understand why the greed, because Porsha, literally, Simon was paying her a monthly allowance, thousands, not 5,000, not, 2,000, like thousands, okay? Thousands monthly while they were engaged, while they were just dating, while they were married. She didn't have to pay for a thing. She's still in the house, Okay, you're not paying anything for it. I don't care what this girl said. She's not paying for that house. Okay, you might be paying now a light bill, maybe, but that's not much, But either way, you were staying in the house this whole time, mortgage free, utility bill free, this and that. What is your problem? What is your problem? And I find it disgusting. I really do. And I really get a feeling that Porsha has definitely bit on a lot more than she can chew, because if you go back to one of my older videos, she's trying to sell her home in Duluth. Now, this is the one home that she owns in her name. If you guys go on realtor.com right now or any real estate listing website, you will see in Duluth, Georgia, Portia's old home. Well, it's still her home, so it's not her old home, but her first home, with her own name, beautiful home, is listed. It has been listed for a couple of months now, and she still has not been able to sell it. She has the home listed for 1.8 mil. Get this. And guess what? The house is not as modern as it should be for that price in that area, okay? There are other homes that you can literally look yourself, guys. There are other homes with pools in the backyard, jacuzzis, modern touches, finished basements. Portia's basement is not even finished. The house has no pool. It has not been renovated or updated. It looks, I mean, it just doesn't, it's not really coming up to 1.8 mil, I'm sorry. And she's not able to sell it yet. So I'm thinking that Porsha was hoping to sell the home quicker than later because she probably needs the money. I mean, if you were going to say that you gave that home to your mother because you wanted to do something nice and give her a nice gift, which is cool, but then you have to take it back and you have to sell it. Obviously, something's going on financially. And I think a big part of that is because she assumed that with her divorce and everything, she thought everything was going to work out the way she wanted it to. Simon would be paying her alimony, Simon would basically paying for everything. And nothing happened the way she thought it would with Simon being deported. Almost everything in Portia's plan, guys, was going to work, but it really got messed up when Simon got deported. And it's kind of crazy because a lot of people feel like Porsha is the reason he got deported. So people really feel like this is Portia's karma. I mean, what do y'all think? Comment right now. Tell me, do y'all think that she had something to do with him being deported? I mean, I can't say 100% for sure, but I really wouldn't be surprised if she did make a phone call or someone on her team did, because it definitely seems like she's that spiteful, but she's also not the brightest tool, as we know. And now look what happened. But anywho, Porsha, this is a mess, okay? You need to stop wasting your money going up and down to that law firm, forgive me. You need to stop going to that law firm and that courthouse and give it up. Guys, I went on the actual clerk website for y'all. I really did. You know me, I don't like posting things until I literally see the proof and whatnot, but I'm on the actual clerk website. I'm looking up the actual legal documents, certified, guys. And Porsha literally thought she was going to win. I mean, everything looked good from the prenup. She was supposed to own that Rolls Royce. He was supposed to pay it off for her and transfer it over in her name once they got divorced. Like we said, Simon's not here. So that Rolls Royce at any moment can be repoed. I mean, Porsha could take it to the mall and walk out of the mall and that Rolls Royce is gone. Like, this is real life for you, sweetie. The house has 2 liens on it right now from both of their divorce attorneys because neither one of them paid, okay? Now, with that being said, that's very significant. A lot of Porsha fans and people who aren't that bright, they're going to be like, oh, well, that doesn't affect Porsha because it's in Simon's name, haha. No, it does affect Porsha because a part of the divorce agreement was that Porsha could refinance the home in her name if she chooses to stay there, Or she could actually sell it and split the equity 50-50 with Simon and the proceeds. However, now she's not able to do that because there are two liens on the home, and she's going to have to pay off those liens in order to sell the home or refinance it. And the lien was literally over legal bills. So now Porsha is paying Simon's legal bills if she chooses to do anything with that house. So overall, guys, what can we take from this? Porsha left a show that she was making $1 million on, allegedly, or over $1 million, to marry Simon. She quit all her jobs to marry Simon. She wanted to be put up. And now here you are, a year and some change of only being married, going through this divorce. You're paying all this money. And now look, did you really win? Did you really make it out? And I want you guys to really think about this clearly. If Porsha was to pay off the liens, okay, which is going to be a lot of money. That's almost $500,000 in total. You're paying off the liens. You're going to refinance a home for $8 million, okay? How are you going to afford that on your budget? Okay, so did Porsha really win? Did Porsha really make it out? You can't keep the Rolls Royce because it's about to be repoed. The house may end up in foreclosure soon. What did Porsha really get out of this whole ordeal? If anything, this divorce is worse than her first one. I know her first one, she felt like, oh, well, this is such a big deal, and someone tried to kick me out and take everything from me and this and that. But honestly, you looked better for getting on your feet, coming up, and getting out stronger than anything. But this, you look like a fool, a plum fool, a greedy fool. You look ridiculous. You do. But that's all I have for you guys. That's what I wanted to share. I have been getting some Real Housewives of Atlanta updates. I've been seeing things, and I was waiting to post because, like I said, I like to know things for sure. But the girls are beefing, honey, already. And they do have a cast. So actually, let me just make that into my next video. Let's talk about it. Y'all get in the comments. Please like this video and subscribe, okay? Let's grow our community so we all can talk mess together, okay? And y'all be safe. Peace.